Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and let's talk about continuity. And the reason why I want to talk about continuity is because a lot of these companies are suffering right now. If you guys haven't been keeping up with everything, Warhammer 40K decided that, there were always female custodians, and if you don't like it, something's wrong with you, you're sexist, misogynist, blah, 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 blah. You know, the usual kind of nonsense. You know, people who've been, playing for Warhammer 40K will tell you, like, hey, no, it's not. That's not how that works. And the reason why I want to bring up just continuity in general is because of the fact that, you got these companies, right? They have IPs, and they'll buy the IPs just to ignore the continuity or the lore. No, I'm sorry. Y'all need to understand the reason why you brought these IPs and lore, these IPs, is because of the fandom. This whole notion that you're not supposed to care or you can just change it just because you have the ability to do it is completely dumb. Like, let's go back with Star Wars. Star Wars is a financial failure right now. We just found out that they ain't been making no money from it at all. Like, there's still $2.8 billion in the hole from Star Wars, purchasing Star Wars. What? Why? Oh, because remember when they brought Star Wars, they threw out George Lucas treatments for the sequel movies, and they had Kathleen Kennedy's stupid ass get on there and was like, oh yeah, the extended universe of Star Wars doesn't exist. So we're going to title that as Legends. Now, when we do our new Star Wars stuff, we don't have anything to pull from. So we're going to come up with our own stuff because there's no history or lore for Star Wars after, the original trilogy and the prequels, right? And I'm just like, what are you talking about? The history and lore is right there. It's been built for years on years. Like, what are we saying? What are we saying? Or the fact that Warner Brothers decided to reboot the DCEU without letting the DCEU finish its story, and then think that people are going to invest time and effort into this new DC universe. No, and I'm going to tell you the reason why is because they've tried this shit several times. I'll give you the first instance of when they tried that bullshit. When they did Flashpoint and they did a New 52, DC comic books hasn't recovered since the New 52, since Flashpoint happened. Yeah, there might be peaks and valleys of moments, but that's it. The reason why it didn't work is because you took away continuity that nobody asked you for. 30 years down the drain. And for what? To get new readers? That lasted for 3 fucking months? And your sales went right back to the bullshit. Oh, and then you use the Flashpoint Paradox movie again to create a new continuity. Then did Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, started the DC universe, animated movie universe all over again, just to do the Tomorrowverse, and you're about to blow up the Tomorrowverse again. How many times do you think somebody's supposed to reinvest into the DC universe like that? It doesn't make sense. You can't keep ignoring continuity. You can't keep throwing shit together and calling it something and then expecting, different results? No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want with these shows and with these IPs. I understand that y'all own them, but when you contradict your continuity and people call you out for it, shut the fuck up and listen. The same thing with Doctor Who. What the Timeless Children shit? What the hell was you thinking? You broke canon. You broke continuity. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't work. And now you're upset that people don't want to invest into these IPs anymore. And now they're like, oh, I guess now it's time for us to, make movies and shows and games that actually, because we need money. But it's too late. You already broke continuity and canon. I don't know I don't know how much more you need, but once you break that stuff, your fan base is gone. You know? Yeah, you'll get a few people that are loyal to you, but overall, why would they stay loyal when you keep blowing up the continuity, the lore? Or you try to change it to put more females, LGBT minorities in shit they're not supposed to be in. And it's coming from a minority person. So if a minority person is telling you, hey, stop with the unnecessary continuity, it doesn't make, breaking up the canon, replacing characters for no damn reason. You know what I mean? Telling people that if they don't like it, they're racist or homophobic. No, that doesn't make any logical sense. Or, well, how come you guys don't like when these characters, or then when people do make the changes and then people don't like it, you got the defenders was like, well, it doesn't matter if it's a fictional character. Well, if it doesn't matter and it's a fictional character, why are you so adamant about keeping that change that a lot of people don't like? You know what I'm saying? Because you're tourists. Yeah, y'all get tourists, and yeah, it looks good on social media. It looks great to get that clout on social media. But at the end of the day, that doesn't go for sales. You get what I'm saying? It's the most baffling thing ever that somebody gotta sit here and say this kind of stuff. Like, think about it. And then everybody was like, hey, we need to try something new. Okay, great. We'll try something new. But then some of the new shit that they do is literally like shit that turns people off. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody is, or if it's not that, everybody's been so jaded that ain't nobody giving shit a chance anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the most weirdest thing ever. But then, you got people on social media trying to gaslight the fandom. And then when the stocks drop and people are, losing money, they're still trying to like double, triple down on it. You're destroying these IPs. And then you're saying like, well, I guess nobody's interested in these IPs. No, it's not that. You keep doing dumb shit that don't make no damn sense. Like, for instance, let's look at the TMNT. Okay, so if you guys don't know, IDW was about to close, and IDW got lucky that TMNT, the last run, came out and saved that company's ass, right? Because they lost a lot of the comic books that they were publishing, because once again they let weirdos come in and write whatever the fuck they wanted with these characters and change continuity and lore, and everybody was like, what the hell are you doing? And then when you confront them about it, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just a toxic man, baby. You're just a toxic homophobe or whatever. No, bitch, I'm the damn person who's been here, who knows the lore and the characters. Don't tell me what the hell I'm wrong about. Especially if a lot of people are saying this shit is wrong, So everybody in the world is wrong but you? No, that doesn't make any logical sense at all. It really doesn't. It doesn't make the damn sense God gave. And to sit up here and say that the fans are toxic and we need to change and we need to do better because we want this new audience, we want this much diverse audience, that doesn't make logical sense. You have the audience you have. You can't just all of a sudden change it up because you don't like it or because they support another side that you don't agree with. That's too damn bad. Money is money, bitch. Money is money. I don't care whose side is on. I don't care what your view is, your political stance. As long as you buy from me, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But these companies, they don't like us. They can't stand us. They always want to talk about how terrible we are. And then they wonder why they're losing money. And then they think they can just come in, buy the IP. Remember, they brought these IPs because they had a fandom behind it. But then don't like the fandom they got with it. Don't like some of the history and lore. And then change it up and then get mad. That doesn't make the sense God gave. You cannot buy IP, change it up for quote unquote modern audience, and then get upset when you get backlash, or get upset when people don't support it. That doesn't make sense. These companies are losing out money hand over fist, day in and day out. These companies are losing stock. These companies are losing money. I don't know how many times people got to tell you, stop fucking with IPs. Stop putting political agenda in shit. Stop using DEI nonsense. Stop using what's the damn people? Consultant firms who don't have your best interests at heart. Because guess what? When all of this shit blows up in y'all faces, those people still walk away with money, and y'all still give them another damn job to do the same shit over again. That doesn't make the sense God gave. Stop it, companies. That's all I got to say about that. Stop it. Because you look stupid. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comments section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.